Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another LEGO video. Today, I'm gonna be doing a tutorial on my custom LEGO Autorack train car. So let's get started. But first, before we get started, if you remember from the last tutorial that I did a tutorial on the 3 cars that I did. Just a few changes that I did to them. I raised the length of the cab of each of them by 1 plate. So I added a plate under the panel piece and back here, so you can see the windscreen is above the hood, like the very bottom of it is above the hood. And then for the convertible, I did this little curves. I added 2 curved slopes together to give it this like design that is like to make it look like a convertible. And then we got the I added this 2x4 curved slope that I had and just gave it a little bit more detail. And then I changed the wheels to these ones, these silver ones, because I had them and they look pretty good. So yeah. Anyways, with that out of the way, let's get started. So first we're going to be doing the train track and the buffer. So for the train track, you're going to need 4 of these 8x16 track pieces. And we're going to stick them together like that. Now we're going to set this to the side because we're not going to need that. For the buffer, we're going to take 4 of these 4x4 plates and we're going to stack 2 of them on top of one another. And then we're going to take 2 more of the other 2 and we're going to have them like this. You can do a 4x8 plate, but I just chose to do these 2. Now we're going to flip it over. And now we're going to take 2 of these, my 4 plates. We're going to stack these on top of one another. And then we're going to need to make 2 of them. And we're going to set them on each of these ends. There's a reason why I left the gap here is so that it can actually be placed on the very end of the rail. So like that. So first, we're going to take a 1x6 tile. We're going to set that right here. And then a 1x6 brick. We're going to have that right there. And then 2 1x2 bricks. So 1 there and 1 there. And then we're going to take a 2x8 brick. We're going to set that right in the back. Now I'll take 2 2x4 plates. We're going to stack them on top of one another. And then we're going to take 2 where'd the other one go? Oh my goodness. There it is. Hang on a second. Which pieces just fell? Okay. Oh my goodness. Stay up. Okay. And then you take 2 1x2 plates. We're going to set them like this. And then we're going to put it right there. And then we're going to take this 2x3 tile with a magnet buffer on it. I'm going to set it right in that area. And then we're going to take 2 of my 1 bricks. I'm going to set 1 there and 1 there. And then 2 2x3 bricks. I'm going to set 1 there and 1 there. And then to finish off this back area, a 1x4 brick. Now we're going to take a 2x8 plate. We're going to flip that over, and we're going to take 2 1x2 plates. So something like that, and we're going to put it right there. And then we're going to take a 1x8 plate. We're going to set that right behind the 2x8. And then we're going to take 2 1x1 plates in these 2 corners. And then a 1x2 plate right in the center. Like so. For the ramps, we're going to take a 2x12 plate. We're going to flip that over. And then we're going to take a 2x2 inverted glider plate. Set that right there. Flip it back over. Then take a 1x2 plate with a, a 1x2 plate with a bar on it. and a 1x2 plate with a with 2 horizontal clips, and set that on the plate with a bar. And then I'm gonna take a 2x2 tile, 2 1x4 tiles, another 2x2 tile, and then 2 more 1x4 tiles. And you're going to need to make 2 of these in total. And we're going to set them in these 1x2 gaps. Now I'm going to take 2 1x4 panels, and then 2 1x4 tile plates, and a 4x4 tile. You can of course use 2 2x4 tiles. I just have one. I just have a few of them, so I'm just using that there. And now we're going to set this in the very back of the train track, like so. So you can see that the rails go right through the 1x4 area. So that's done. Now let's move on to the actual train car. So first we're going to take 2 of these 6x16 split level bases. We're going to flip them over. And in this gap right here, we're going to take a 2x16 plate. Now I chose black because you won't be able to see it through the holes here. If you don't have ones in black, you can use any other color. Probably black or light bluish gray would work. Or dark bluish gray if you have those. I just have them in black and light bluish gray, but I just put black just because you won't see it through the holes. Anyways, we're going to take 4 of these 1x2 grills, and we're going to set them in these corners, like so. And then we're going to take 4 of these 1x2 plates with 1 horizontal clip, and we're going to set them right next to the 1x2 grills. Now to fill in these areas here, we're going to take a 1x8 plate with slide, a 1x6 plates, and a 1x6 tile. Let's finish it off. And we're going to need to make 2 of them. We're going to set one on this side and one on the other side. And then we're going to take 4 of these 1x2 slopes. We're going to set one there, 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 and there. Like that. And then we're going to take 2 of these 2x4 tiles, and we're going to set one there and there. For these side panels or doors that fold down, we're going to take a 1x12 plates and 3 2x4 tiles. Now we're going to flip it over, and in this area right here, 2 1x2 plates with a bar on it, bar handle. Make sure these are the ones that you're using. And then 2 1x4 plates, just to fill in the remaining area. And you need to make 2 of them in total. We're going to set them right on the plates with a clip. And we're going to fold them up, just like so. Make sure they're straight as well. Nice. Now we're going to take a 1x6 plates, and we're going to take a 1x2 curved slope, and a 1x4 tile. We're going to need to make 4 of these in total. And we're going to set them right here. Oops. Set up these. We're going to set them in these areas. So 2 on this side and 2 on the other side. So it'll smooth it off and look nice. Okay, good. Now we're going to take 2 of these 1x1 Technic bricks with 1 pinhole, and we're going to take 2 of these half Technic pin half axles. We're going to set them in like so, and we're going to set them on there and there. And then 2 of these 1x2 45-degree inverted slopes, and we're going to set them there and there. You're going to need to make 2 of each, so I got 2 others as well. And you're going to set them there, and there. These will be the ones that hold up the top section. Which, speaking of which, we're gonna get to right now. So we're gonna start out with a 6x8 plate. We're gonna flip it over and take 3 2x2 inverted glider plates. You're gonna skip a stud to the left and take 2 1x2 real slopes. Now we're going to take a 6x24 plate, and we're going to set it on the glider plates, so. And then we're going to take a 1x4 plate and a 1x4 tile, place a tile on the plate. We need to make 4 of them. So we're going to take 2 and put them there and there to leave a 1x4 area there. And then in the middle, we're going to take a 1x6 plate and a 1x6 tile, place a tile on the plates. We're going to set them there and there. We're skipping 2 studs from these. And then take your other 2 1x4 plates and tiles. And then you're going to skip 4 more studs this way. And take 2 1x2 grill slopes. So it looks like that. Now you're going to take a 1x2 plate with a Technic pinhole and a 1x2 curved slope. Place the slope on the plates and a half Technic pin, half axle. We're going to set it right there. Now we're going to take another 1x2 plate with a Technic pinhole. This time the Technic pinhole is facing that way. And then a half Technic pin axle and then a 1x2 curved slope. There. Or not there. Ouch. There. And then take 2 more. I'm going to put 1 there and there. Now we're going to take 4 2x4 tiles. We're going to set 1 there, 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 and there. Now we're going to bring back the lower section of our Autorack car. And we're going to take 4 of these 7 long Technic beams with an angle, so it looks like an arrow, with 2 of these axle holes on each end. And we're going to need 4 of them, so we're going to position it like this. We're going to have 1 go through the top first, and then the bottom. And then we're going to do the same thing for this one over here. So it's like that. And then we're going to do the other 2 on the other side. What I do is when I get it on the top, I don't push it in all the way, so that I can get it in the bottom one easier. And then I push it in all the way when I get all of them in there. And there we go. Now for the bogie assembly, we're going to take this 3x6x2 wheel holder. We're going to take a metal axle and 2 of these wheel assemblies. Place them on each end of the axle. Then we're going to set it in the, in the holder like that. Make sure it runs nice and smooth. And we need to make 2 of them in total. And then we're going to lock them together with a 2x6 plate. And then a 2x4 plate there. And then a 2x3 tile with a magnet. And then a 4x6 tile with a Technic pin in the middle. And you're going to make 2 of these bogie assemblies in total. And we're going to set them in the pinholes right there. So we're going to set the pin in the hole on both sides. And then we're put it on the rails and connect it up. Now, if your magnets are not connecting, like you see here, not really staying on. What you can do is lift up one of your magnets. Like if you're having this trouble with train cars, you can just slide it right over until you hear this click. If you hear that, that means that the magnet is strong. So yeah, it's a little hack that I learned. Now we can lower it down, and we can bring in our 3 cars that go with it. The convertible, the SUV, and the pickup truck. Whoops. There we go. And what's cool about this is that since I added these towel plates, the 2 studs that are here actually lock onto this part, so you can set it down there. It actually locks onto that, so yeah, the train car's not going anywhere until everything's loaded on. So we can have our convertible right there waiting to be loaded in there, and our pickup truck there, and our SUV just getting loaded on. And also the good thing is that since there's studs here, it prevents it from rolling backwards. So yeah, there you go. There's the whole entire build. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and if you want to see me do a tutorial, if you want to see the tutorial that I did on these 3, you can go check out that video. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.